You just got served with a lawsuit. Whether it happened at your front door, at work, or out in the world, the immediate reaction of most people is either to panic or to give in to your instinct to ignore it and hope it goes away. Both of these responses can seriously damage your position. Here's what you should do instead. I'm Mike McCormick with the Hachar Law Group, and today we're breaking down exactly what happens when you're served with a lawsuit, the timeline you're working against, the mistakes that make things worse, and the steps that actually protect you. Whether this is a business dispute, contract claim, or something else entirely, the first few days matter more than most people realize. So let's start with the basics. Being served means a lawsuit has been formally filed against you, and you've been officially notified. The document you receive is called a summons and a complaint. It's not a threat. This is already a legal action. And here's the critical part. The clock starts the moment you are served. Depending on your state, your type of case, you typically have anywhere from 20 to 30 days to respond. Miss that deadline, and the court can enter a default against you and subsequently a default judgment, meaning that the other side automatically wins the case without ever having to prove anything. While this is a technicality, this is a real outcome that happens to real people who waited too long. Now let's talk about what not to do, because these mistakes are incredibly common and incredibly costly. Mistake number 1, contacting the other party directly before seeking legal counsel. I know it feels natural to want to explain yourself or to work it out. Don't. Anything you say in a text, an email, or even a phone call can become evidence. You may think you're de-escalating, but in fact you're actually handing them their case. Mistake number 2, posting about it. Just don't do it. Social media is a courtroom exhibit waiting to happen. A vent post, a vague story, even a like on some wrong content. Opposing counsel will find it. Keep it offline. Mistake number 3, doing nothing. Some people convince themselves the lawsuit will simply go away, or that ignoring it sends some sort of message. It doesn't. It ends with a default and a default judgment, and now you're fighting to undo a loss instead of fighting for a win. Mistake number 4, gathering documents or communications without legal guidance. While normally this is a good idea, you may be tempted to pull together everything to have to build your case, but how you gather, how you organize, and how you handle evidence matters legally. Doing it wrong can actually create problems down the line. Here's the good news. And yes, there is some good news. Being served is not the end of the story. It's the beginning of the process. And how you enter the process makes all the difference. Step 1, read the documents you were served carefully. Note the deadline on the summons, write it down. Don't assume you have more time than you do. Step number 2, don't respond to the complaint on your own. Even if the claim seems simple or completely unfounded, your legal response needs to be strategic and proper. Admitting something you don't need to admit or failing to raise the right defense early can limit your options later. Step 3, preserve everything. Emails, contracts, texts, invoices, other documents. Don't delete anything. Don't alter anything. Just preserve it, hold it, and let your attorney sort through what's relevant. Step 4, get legal counsel early. This is the step that changes outcomes. An attorney who gets involved early can assess the strengths of your claim, identify defenses, explore settlement options if that's in your best interest, and they can make sure your response is filed correctly and on time. Early strategy almost always beats reactive damage control. Being served with a lawsuit is stressful. I get it, but it's manageable when you move with intention instead of panic. You have rights, you have options, and the sooner you engage the right legal support, the more of those options you have available. If you've been served or if a dispute you're in is escalating and you're worried it's going to head in that direction, our team at the Hachar Law Group is here to help. We handle litigation and complex disputes, and we'll give you a clear-eyed view of where you stand and what your next move should be. Book a consultation using the link below. Let's talk about your case before the clock runs out.